Good morning to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a beautiful Wednesday, November 25th of 2020, the day before Turkey Day, because it's time now for Hardison'S Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you, and let's get right into it because we know that this is the last day before the holiday, which is a national one that's been going on for decades. Hey, I had recently asked if you were mentoring a new salesperson, what would be your 5 sales tips on how to teach? And what do you want those new salespeople to learn? I do this because there's a lot of trainers out there from various fields that I talk to, whether it's major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, but mostly retail, automotive, I've been running into lately. But here's the things that I've found out after seriously deliberating on these thoughts. Focus on making a difference. That's your first job. You, because you're the face of the company. You're the face of that product. You're the face that your children, your significant other, your family look to for your support and success. So focus on making a difference because nobody cares about your product, service, or solutions. That's the hardest thing for sellers to realize. All they care about is the difference that you can make for the organization or yourself. For example, today I sell sales training. If I call the VP of sales and mention that, they tell me that they're not interested because I pitched that to them. However, once I change my focus to something more tangible, outcome that got them using my sales training, the door is wide open. After all, they're extremely interested in shortening their sales cycle. So people are going to be out there to say, well, what does this person have? Also, slow down to speed up. This is one of the hardest things I had to learn when anyone has to learn when you first start selling because your heart is pounding and you're trying to get to the end of your presentation so you can move forward with the next steps in your selling process. All I can tell you is that when you're scared about not getting the business, your prospects can intuitively sense your fear. One of the major symptoms is rushing through your sales process. Pay the price of admission. Do pre call research. Salespeople today will not take the time to research the organization that they're going into. It may be the first time, but let's say your predecessor hasn't called on this client for a long time. They've changed decision makers in key departments. I need to get out there and find a way through research, through cold calling, through using the internet to find out who these new decision makers are, what moves and shakes them. Also, create an account for an entry campaign. I want to track all of this work and this research and I'm doing. So I don't know what type of CRM you're using, but I'm going to make sure that when I prepare to contact these people, whether it's going to be a 3 attempt, 5 attempt, or more, I need to know what I have to put together. So there's different formats that you can use: voicemail, emails, direct mails, invitations to teleseminars. You'll figure that out. We're just asking things that you need to do being new. And I need to analyze my sales approach from the customer side. When you do these things, you're going to prepare yourself to be ready for that initial meeting. Now, there's more parts to this. We're going to layer it on, But just wanted to say to you on this beautiful Wednesday, the 25th of November of 2020, don't stay out too late tonight because it is that travel day for Thanksgiving, and we don't want you to get up into the mix, if you will. So be safe, have fun, have a tremendous day, and as always in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.